A county council holds a specific, uncompromising duty. As the top legal defender of a local government, their job is to protect the public interest and uphold the law with absolute integrity. But what happens when the lawyer in charge of defending a county is the one allegedly ordering his own staff to commit crimes? Before we answer that, a quick thank you to our sponsor, Shasta Unfiltered. They provide honest news and entertainment for the North State. You can scan the QR code on screen right now or visit shastaunfiltered.com to read the full investigation behind today's video. Shasta County Counsel Joseph Larmour is currently the subject of a detailed civil complaint. The lawsuit was filed in May 2026 by Alan B. Cox, a veteran deputy county counsel with a 16-year unblemished record in the office. Cox's allegations are highly specific. He claims that Larmour and a supervising attorney repeatedly pressured him to commit ethical violations, including filing false documents under penalty of perjury. When he refused, Cox says he was subjected to a campaign of workplace retaliation. Grave. When the office responsible for legal oversight is itself accused of bypassing the law, it creates a circular liability that forces the county to defend itself against its own legal department. To understand exactly what Cox says he was asked to do, we have to look behind the closed doors of the county counsel's office. This split-screen flowchart illustrates the first major allegation. In a mortgage trust case, a filing deadline was missed, allegedly because of Larmour's own mistake. Cox claims he was ordered to submit a false affidavit to the court to take the blame for his boss's error. He refused, warning that signing it would constitute perjury. Then, in a separate estate case, Cox says he was ordered to abandon a valuable county-held property asset. He was allegedly told to file a falsely manipulated amended inventory, completely wiping out its actual $179,000 appraisal value and listing it as zero. Again, Cox warned this would breach his fiduciary duty and refused. Cox blew the whistle internally. In response, he alleges the office launched a campaign of retaliation against him. He was subjected to heightened monitoring, ostracization, false counseling statements, and ultimately, termination. The public court records reveal a striking irony. After firing Cox, the county quietly processed both of those exact legal matters in the precise legal manner Cox had originally insisted upon. No false affidavit was filed, and the $179,000 estate property was defended, not abandoned. Terminating an employee for refusing to take shortcuts, only to later follow the exact legal path they advised, leaves the county with significant legal exposure and no clear justification for the firing. This internal retaliation aligns with a broader pattern of weaponizing the office. If we rewind to early 2025, we can see Larmour applying similar aggressive tactics against the public. A group of Shasta County residents proposed Measure B, an election integrity initiative. Under state law, Larmour had a basic ministerial duty to issue an impartial title and summary for the measure. Instead, he chose to sue a group of private citizens to avoid doing his job. Superior Court Judge Benjamin Hanna denied the expedited relief, calling Larmour's request deficient. Forced by the ruling, the county dropped the suit, and Larmour finally issued the summary. But later, when Measure B actually faced a legal challenge from an anonymous lawsuit, Larmour and the Board of Supervisors voted 4-1 to abandon the defense entirely. Private citizens and the county's registrar of voters were left to defend the county's own election measure in court. When a county council uses public resources to fight citizens and refuses to defend the county's own interests, the office stops serving the public. These legal maneuvers are actively compounding into mounting financial and reputational costs for Shasta County taxpayers. This expanding ledger tracks the rising costs. Because the county refused to defend Measure B, it will likely be forced to reimburse those private citizens for their legal expenses. On top of that, the county is now facing a substantial potential settlement payout for Cox's whistleblower lawsuit, with a mandatory conference set for early 2027. The fallout extends beyond civil court. Clint Curtis, the current registrar of voters, has filed multiple California state bar complaints against Larmour for dereliction of duty. This leaves the Board of Supervisors facing a critical question. Can they continue to ignore an official who appears more focused on picking fights and retaliating against staff than providing sound legal guidance? Strong ethical leadership requires protecting the public trust. The evidence is thoroughly documented in court records. It is now entirely up to county leadership to take action. What do you think the Board of Supervisors should do about Joseph Larmour? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to scan the QR code or head over to shastaunfiltered.com for more honest news from the North State. Thanks for